We're not doing this again. Oh, come on now. Don't do this to me. Did I do it again? What's up, guys? Give me just a second. We're going to get the song stuff figured out. I just got to get some stuff working. I got to take off my little eye tracker stuff. Hold on. What's going on? What's going on? We're going to get started here in just a couple minutes. Well, not a couple minutes, just a couple seconds. I'm getting things figured out in life. You guys ever have that where you can't get things figured out in life? Me too. Okay, Spotify. Having the problems with the audio. I love it when audio's not working. Don't you guys love it when audio's not working? Let's do you. And go back to you. And start playing Johnny. Da 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 da. Come on, work. I think it's when I do this software stuff, it messes it up. That's what happens. I don't know why it does that. How you guys doing today? I'm getting things going. We're figuring it out as we go. Let's delete this. Yes, we want to delete the Spotify audio. Make a new one for Spotify because I like that. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I love Saturday morning streams. Don't you guys like Saturday morning streams? It's always so much fun. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Oh, that's right. I think I have to close the music and then reopen it. That's what we have to do. What's going on, everybody? We got 154 of you guys waiting very, very, very patiently. We are trying to get our systems figured out. I think it's for stuff that I've been using for other softwares. It kind of messes with my audio. Let's try this out. There he goes. Now we got Johnny. Thank you guys for being so patient. I do appreciate that. We are going to get started with some bean harvest, finishing off from where we left off last weekend. Here we are. Can you hear me? It's going pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I went down, 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 then the flames went higher, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. We have the gleaner sitting ready to go on the opposite side of the spray tank, and I am going to be heading over to corn after this. So we're going to use the case for a little bit in the beginning. We got the hat pole ready for you on line 1, and then we'll jump to the gleaner. We're probably not going to use the case on corn since it doesn't have the corn heads back at the farm. So unless we want to run 2 combines, I'm going to have to use just this for beans and just the gleaner for corn. Good. No music. No. What? Oh, don't you dare tell me. Why? We just got this working. We just got this working. Why? It was working on the last one. Hold on.
And it burns, burns, burns.
I got you. I got you. Hang on.
The ring of fire.
There it goes.
And it
I forgot. I didn't get rid of the other one.
The ring of fire. The ring of fire. The ring of fire.
There you go. I had the wrong one on there. See, this is what I'm talking about. We have live interactions and everything. Let's go back to Billy, okay? We're good now. Listening to Buck? Yeah! So sadly, Ring of Fire got a very short-lived experience on today's stream, but we're gonna let Billy tell us a little bit. Yes, that's Brewster Mods. He don't cost me nothing when he wants to go out. I want you to love me like my dog. I think we only got 2. Yeah, I can't really do IRL streams. Well, I can, but I don't. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. No, we are not streaming all day. We're only streaming for an hour and a half. 169 of you guys in here. It took us a little while to get started. That's all right. We got it figured out. Hold on, Caden. Yeah, everything. It wouldn't be a bucked up stream if everything didn't get bucked up.
He never acts like he don't care for my friends. He never asks me where in the hell have you been. He don't play dead when I want.
Nope, never did. Never got the play button. Doesn't matter. The plaque doesn't matter. You guys as the community is what matters. Heck, I honestly want to hit 200,000 before they possibly send me one. Prove to them that it's like, you're the one that screwed up. But yeah, you know it. The only thing I hate about Saturday morning streams is that this is an east window right here. So when the sun's coming up, it's horrible. The lighting on my camera is so bad, and I have to get blackout curtains. Ain't that the truth? If you're talking about on this farm, yes. I got a, what is it, an 8650 on the grain cart. It is right there. We got that bad boy. Plus we got a 5020. And Grant is not posting because he does not like to play anymore. He just, you guys, think about it. He's doing real farming. Real farming is a lot more fun than video game farming. He doesn't have the time anymore. It's 10:47 on my end. So big appreciation for you guys tuning in today to the Old School series. This is 3800 the Buck. Billy Currington just told us about how he likes my dog. We're going to move on to our next song, which should be the Randy Rogers Band, In My Arms Instead. If you guys want to check out more of 3800 the Buck, be sure to check out BuckedUpProductions.com and check out the Spotify playlist directly to the music. No, stream did not end. We are still going. But we are 7 minutes into our hour and a half live stream. If you guys want to check out the brand new merchandise, new Farm Focus, currently wearing my embroidered Richardson right now. There's a 20% off code of Common Folk. We do not do advertisements on this stream other than me just saying words, because we like to run regular music, good music, and chill with you guys for a little while. When Jake mow, I don't know when he's going to mow grass. Nope, we're not getting an 8100. It says excellent connection on my end. Whoa, we are full. Okay, nice.
You've been on my mind, and I wish you were here.
What? Let me get in the tractor. I don't want the thing. I want the tractor. There we go. No, he just doesn't have enough time like he used to post on the gaming channel. He's focusing more on his actual farming channel. If it's been buggy, then I can't help that, because I got great connection on my end. John Deere 5020. That one is just more of a scheduling issue. And plus, the horse farm, it really doesn't do good on the channel. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love it to death. I love working with those guys, but it'd be like saying I'm gonna go on a 3,000-mile road trip to make $5. Like, that's, you can't justify that cost sometimes. And I'm wondering if it's even worth it to kind of keep going with it, or if it's something we need to restructure and do something different. Favorite farm soap? You already know what it is. It's Dandy Clean. Best Alice, D21. We're moving on from it. We got to put that thing to rest. If there's one thing I know more, Duck is going to be gifted a membership this week, and that is going to be going to SB2K. Welcome to Rental Man Buck Club for the month. We're just basically retiring from the RP on that map of Monteith. We need to put it to rest. Guys, think about it. We've been doing that series now for probably close to almost 3 or 4 months. It needs to take a rest. Go on the back burner for a little bit. You can't overdo it, because otherwise you overdo it and then it doesn't become fun anymore. Remember check. Yeah. yes, but also, I mean, you got to think. We always got to keep moving. You got to find the next best thing. If you stay in the past, you're never going to get anywhere. You got to keep pushing forward with innovation. 5020 is the best tractor, in my opinion, from John Deere. You can fight me on that. We have 43% of the poll agreeing that they want John Deere as our hats. Let me run you guys the options so you know what you're voting for. As per order, I believe, we have the Big Bud hat, which is actually signed by the Williams brothers. I believe it was Randy, the guy who owns the 747. Then we have the International Harvester, which is my better version with the IH on the bill. Then you have Tony Reed's favorite thing, a Gleaner, the pheasant feeder, and an older style John Deere service cap. Those are your options. John Deere is sweeping the floor right now at 43, 42. So someone must be picking up their end of the slack. If you guys, Ashton, I know I've seen the Ashton Corners finally came out, but I got some plans for you guys. I will be doing some stuff with MRG's maps, but it will not be Ashton Corners. Hey, Zenith. I don't really have a list of favorite mods. I just kind of have a handful. It's more gameplay stuff that I like. We're going to keep on rolling with the radio station. Appreciate you guys tuning in today. We're going to move to Charles Wesley Godwin's Jesse. Now, this song, I usually have a problem with using it on my stream stuff because it's like I use Epidemic Sound. And occasionally I'll put this one in there as my audio thing, and then they're like, no, you didn't pay for that. I'm like, bro, I literally gave you the licensing money to use this, so I always have to fix it. That's kind of funny. It's 2366. Very nice. I think we got, what? We'll have a couple more passes left, but these are pretty good beans. We've gotten quite a few. We have quite a bit of land. Look at this. Look at the amount of land we own. When I actually get it to there. There's the map, Kruger, Mississippi. Yeah, look at that. We own like almost a third to half the map. We're not buying any more ground. We got enough ground. Oh yeah, we got to get 250 likes. We want to do Red Solo Cup. Oh boy, it looks like we buffered. What happened? We got excellent connection. What's going on, YouTube? Don't be doing that to me. If you guys want to hear Red Solo Cup by Toby Keith, you know what to do. You got to get yourself 250 likes on today's stream. 500 likes will get us YMCA by the Village People. There's not enough video. What? How dare this thing? No. We got great connection over here. YouTube, why are you being dumb? John Deere 5020. No, probably not. I don't really have a need for the big Steiger. I got the big Bud on this series now. Why would we buy the Steiger when we got a big Bud? If there are interruptions, guys, I do apologize for that. That's not on my end. It said I had excellent connection. I got good internet today. That's probably a YouTube side. Nope. Yes, you can get an Andy Clean in Canada. Heck, he's from Canada. He sells it in both the United States and Canada. Check out your local John Deere dealer today. Freebird was always 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes for Freebird. Unless it obviously plays itself. Long time. Yes, Chestnut. Welcome back in. Okay, who saw the return of King Bay? King Bay is back. He was doing this thing on Ashton Corners the other day, and then him and Jake were playing something. I was so ecstatic. That was awesome. Favorite map? Don't really have one yet for 22. Now that might change in the next couple of weeks when I start working on a new series. But as we stand right now, probably I like Riverbend Springs for Walters, but I also really like my Kruger, Mississippi for the old school map. The layouts are just good. I know Alma came back out. Marty wants me to do Prairie State for that. Well, Heritage Tractor. Yes, happy Easter, guys, this weekend. If you just subscribed, thank you for hitting that button. Consider hitting the like on the stream. You want to help follow us. We do not have a requirement for you to gift, but if you guys would like to request songs to go into the playlist, 3800 The Buck has over 700 songs that almost has 2 days worth of playtime. But we have a jukebox system where if you guys would like to super chat the name of the song and the person who sings it, it's like putting a token in the jukebox. That is a... Oh, hello. Popping out of my game. You can put a song that you'd like to hear. Try and keep it with the vibe. Try and keep it, obviously, not every third word's the F-bomb. But let's have some fun. Members and moderators get 2 songs they request every half hour. Every other half hour, technically. Wyatt, not much. Just chilling. 488-30. That'd be nice. I haven't seen one of those in a while. But Luke Combs is going to tell us a story about doing this. I like this song for the reason that it's kind of what I do already in my own life. Doing this is a song about how someone was asking Luke, what would you be doing if you weren't a big popular singer? Well, he'd still be doing this. He'd still be doing it. If I wasn't a YouTuber, man, I'd just be out in the garage tinkering, maybe making some video on it, or just doing my tasks without putting it behind camera. Yes, I have seen the Lizard Super Duty. I have not really used it because I honestly am going to have to put a Ford grill in that front end. It does. I do not like the truck without the logo and the grill. You never heard this song? Oh, it's such a good song. Check it out. Hang on, Casey. Them songs like I do now. Someone was asking me, do I play with my subscribers? No, I do not, mainly due to my scheduling constraints. This would be, like, the streams during the weekend would be the only time I would have a chance to really do it accurately. But managing the joining, leaving, talking to chat, everything else, mate, it's a lot to really do from this side of this channel. I want to give you guys consistent content, and that's something that I just can't really provide with how I run my operation, if that makes sense. If I'm putting effort into something else, something on the other end of that stick's gonna get unbalanced. More towing? I know, dude, Bucked Up Towing's so much fun. Old Red. That's a good song. But if you guys are not a member or a moderator or using the jukebox system, I will not be taking any of your song requests. I have a system in order, and that's same thing like the way I'm trying to manage the system. You gotta find an even balance. If I check everyone's songs, I've been doing nothing but adding them. We are harvesting beans. S6 series. No, there is not. I wanted to have an S6 series, but I've had to deal with an S7. So the video that actually is coming out today is an off-road hill climb challenge with Polaris, Can-Am, Honda, and Yamaha. It's pretty awesome. We're going to have a little of an extra tool to help us out that will enhance our gameplay for not that much money. It's a pretty cool video. I recommend you guys checking it out. Farm Sim 2? Nice. How do you like me now? Absolutely. And if I do end up missing my members' songs, I do apologize. Sometimes the chat goes by a little faster than I see it go through. I wanted to play this song when I go to my high school reunion to all the people that said you couldn't do it. Mainly to the faculty. Public school was not really kind to me when it came to telling them about my job. What are you taking with you? I'm taking my soap. I'm taking Andy Clean with me. I'm going to clean that island. Because if it's clean, it's going to glisten. And then they're going to go, hey, I want to live there. And then they're going to find me and they're going to be like, how long have you been here? Long enough for you to notice a clean island. You've heard this song? Nice. You're 20 minutes late, but that's not too bad. Event track mods, I've used it once or twice, but I might need to do a couple tweaks to it because there's some collision problems that I've noticed. But I really do like it. It's a pretty nice looking machine. The guy really did a really good job on it. The only way you can request a song if you are not a member or a moderator, aka you do not have a blue wrench or a green tag on your name, is through the jukebox system, which is a super chat of any amount where I can see the name of the song and the person who sings it, and then I will add it to the queue. It's a way to help support the channel and support the stream, but you also get something out of it as a direct donation. I do not run advertisements on the stream. I do not monetize it because we're using real songs. I can't monetize it. But I like having fun for an hour and a half. You cultivating the field? Nice. That could possibly be your internet. You also might not be getting the right kind of a file name. It really just depends on what is slightly the underlying issue. Morning. Welcome everybody. We got 268 of you. We're less than 100 likes away now from Red Solo Cup at 157. Need 250 to get that goal. So if you want to drop a like, support the stream, you're more than welcome to. But also consider hitting subscribe. We got a lot of great content, one of which is coming out today. We got an off-road hill climb. Sub count, we are at, what is it, 121,000, almost 122. But guys, if you guys want to drop down where you might be coming from, I am Buck. I'm from the state of Nebraska. I'm on the eastern side of the state where the actual people are. Let's do a roll call. 257 of you. Roll call. Here we go. Look up the minimum specs and get something above that. We got Tennessee. Hey, I appreciate that. Montana, Kansas, Kentucky, Canada, Washington State, Missouri, Indiana, Tokyo. We'll welcome in from Tokyo. Cross them waters. Another Canada. Pennsylvania. Appreciate that if you guys are enjoying the stream. Alabama, South Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma. I'm sorry, I don't know if that was supposed to be Nebraska and Clanaska. I missed that one. UK, you got a couple international viewers. Saskatchewan, Wyoming. I saw a joke the other day. Someone said, look at this hotel. They have pillows shaped like the Wyoming state. Other hotels need to take notice. It's just a rectangle. Netherlands. We have quite a few international viewers in reality. Illinois, Minnesota, Canada, Maine, Denmark, Massachusetts, Nebraska. Nice. You know what song I heard the other day? Well, I had to turn it on because it hasn't, jumped into the queue at all in a while. Ain't No Love in Oklahoma. I hadn't heard that song in a while. Tennessee. Nice. Good old Rocky Top. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Oh, come on. Make it to where I don't have to move this. Oh, I might be able to make it. Saving. Nice. Please tell me I do not have to move. I have not been anywhere east. I have not been out west any further than, I think it's Lexington, Nebraska. I don't really travel that direction. Grant and Spencer want to take me out to Colorado with them sometime when they go snowboarding, but I just haven't really gotten that far yet. Morning, Swanee. West Kentucky, nice. Very, very nice. Almost 350 of you guys in here today. That is awesome. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. As for saying in the title, Swanee's been a member for 20 months. Man, you've been around here a while, part of the OG fans. That is crazy. That is awesome. Thank you for being a part of this community. Really do appreciate that. But guys, if you want to check out the descriptions, we have links to 3800 The Buck via the BUCH'D Up website. We also have links to the brand new merchandise through Farm Focus that you guys can check out. Use discount code COMMONFOLK to get 20% off of your order. I'm gonna have to run over a little bit of beans. I can't get them over in time. I can't get them over enough. Come on. Pitch it over enough. There we go. Now we got it. When's Red Solo Cup? Whenever we're able to get to 250 likes. You got to get this 250 likes. Membership costs. So the cheapest tier that I offer to you guys as the viewers, everybody gets the same price. Everybody gets the same benefits. Is $1. $1 a month, and you can support this channel. Get custom emojis. If I see your name and I respond to it, I will say your name. But I also get access to 2 song requests every other half hour on our live streams. And if you're lucky and I forget, you get to request 2 songs every half hour. Yo, David, what's going on? Welcome back. We're just going to keep on rocking away, and eventually we're going to jump over to the Gleaner. Whoa, you jumped it. Lag. Well, that's because of YouTube again. I apologize for any interference issues. That's on YouTube side because we got great internet happening over here. So that is an apology for YouTube not wanting to work right. Hey, Wolf. I never got that jukebox plushie, no. We didn't meet the threshold at all. But that's all right. We had Down in a Hole, Alice in the Chains. Continuing on with our day on 3800 the Buck, we are going to head over to Toby Keith's How Do You Like Me Now? I know. It's YouTube. It's for some odd reason they ain't working as well today. We got good internet. We got good services. It's just the game just doesn't want to work. I don't know why it's doing that. Apparently YouTube's been laggy the last few days. Maybe it'll fix it when we go to corn. We're 5 minutes away from our next half-hour segment, so if you haven't gotten the hat poll done yet, be sure to check that out in the top right-hand corner, or whatever your poll's at. John Deere is winning at 40%. Some people it might be lagging, some people are not. I don't think it's that bad, but again, it's YouTube side that's doing it. Make sure you go take yourself a water break. Let's get yourself some water. How do you get your screen on YouTube? You have to use a streaming software. Now then I'm on my way. Memberships can be attained one of two ways. You can be randomly gifted it if someone gifts memberships, or you have to get one by purchasing it yourself, and it is a monthly payment as a subscription to the channel. Everybody gets the same perks. It's just a matter of how much you want to support. I do not stream on Twitch, no. Don't really have an opinion because I don't know who that is. Oh, hello. Water. Yes, water. Get yourself a water. Google.com, Facebook. I make them myself. I'm sent them. Mod Network is a site that I use. I don't use it nearly as much anymore. OBS, Open Broadcasting Software. We just did a roll call. And this really sucks that the stream can't be as consistent. YouTube, get your act together, man. We got good internet on this side. Pickle Mods, yes. Jake has his own mod site, Formal Mods. You might want to go check that out. Why you no turn on? There you go. I have no idea. We have not been able to communicate anything on that. I already have my replacement map for Bucked Up Hay in line, so that'll be awesome. There might be a couple ones in here occasionally, but nothing. We don't have like a whole entire line of them. I wonder why on earth it's not receiving enough video. That is so weird. We are on the Iowa map, but we just don't make as many videos on it. And I am so confused, and I am so sad that the stream is not that clear today. Appreciate you guys who are troopers and sticking it out, but this just sucks. I have not, Swanee. I have not. Let me see this. Huh. Wonder why on earth that is just, it doesn't make any sense. What could be happening? Hey, Nate. I hope one day. Yeah. There it goes. Now we're back to excellent. Okay, let's dump off the cart into the main truck, and then we're going to swap over to the gleaner. Yeah, that was weird. I'm skinny papa. Gotta love me some Poison. Bop, 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 bop. I'm skinny bop, roll around and say. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Oh, we're not restarting it. We're not gonna do that. Guys, we are now 30 minutes in on our stream, and John Deere won the poll for the next half hour. So, I mean, it's a given. It's kind of pointless to put any other option in there when John Deere's there. It's just gonna run the tables. We got John Deere for the next half hour. So thank you for playing the hat game. We're gonna get you guys something on the screen for our next poll. Thank you for playing. Have you checked out the new merch yet? There you go. Let her rip. We do Red Solo Cup, but you guys got to hit that like button. We got to get to 250 likes on the stream in order to get Red Solo Cup. Now, honey, my love comes to you. Hey, Dylan. Just streaming away. That's all we're doing. We gotta anti-clean this sucker up. It's getting a little dirty. Now, which field of corn do we need to go to? We can go down to field 39. Oh, what's left? What the hell is going on? Let's head down to field 39. It means we're gonna have to head south. So I'm thinking of the road layout. I don't think I can get there this way. I think I have to go down through the gravel road. So we're gonna have a little bit of a trek. All right, road trip with the Gleaner. Here we go with the pheasant feeder. Let's roll. Yeah, I guess for some people it must be working, and for others it must not. I really don't know how to tell you on that. 5020 is currently back at the main farm. $250. We are less than 20 away. YouTube needs to get their act together because we are not having a consistently good stream. I feel bad. Because I got good internet, and YouTube's just decided to be abrasive with us today. Just hold on with me, guys. Hold on. Just open your heart and your mind. Jace, thank you for that $10. I appreciate that. No, I can play Fortune Summit, but I ain't trading no Combine. Plus, there's no Deer Combine out that's public. At least that's old. But I appreciate that $10, man. That really is awesome. Oh, John Deere Green, that's 2. Ooh. Technically, you're only able to request 1 at a time with the jukebox, but we'll allow, because that's a pretty big super chat. Appreciate that, dude. Big up, appreciate that. There we go. And we're going to have a little bit of a drive ahead of us, so give me just a second. Whoa, we're in the field. Don't text, don't search songs and drive. Fireflies, yes, Caden. $100,000, you go and do that. I think the biggest one that you can give is $500, isn't it? All right, I appreciate that. Look at that, we got the bucked up on a lawnmower. Yeah, I don't think you can. I think the biggest one you can give is 500, isn't it? There was no server. I think it was $100 was the biggest one that I've ever gotten. I'm not sure on that. What do I look like, an ATM? No, you can't get one. No. I bet you I actually could have went down that main road. It's 500, that's what I thought. Harris gifting a membership. See, that's what's more valuable in reality. Like, if you're going to donate to the channel, donate memberships. That's the best way you can help the community out, because then everybody gets more of a boost in the way they can support the channel. Super chats are fun, but when you can grow the members, that's even better. So Kyle, welcome to the Reynolds Buck Club for the month. I do appreciate that. The king of the donation, the king of the memberships was David, and then I remember King May gave a ton one time. Austin gave a bunch one time, and I cannot remember the other two guys' names, but they were awesome. Nice Gleaner. Yeah, Gleaner. The Combines sound great. They only sell 5 a year. How am I supposed to get to this field? Oh, that's right. I gotta go to this road. Hang on. We're figuring it out. I'm cutting through. I ain't driving all the way down. There we go. Now we're rolling again. I gotta find my way down to this field. I can never remember how to get down this way. It is a long drive. You're back. Nice. Hey, that's the way to do it, Swanee. Watch every. Nice. You record what you do behind a camera and then you post it. We're gonna head to Fortune Sun though. We're 5 likes away from Red Solo Cup, guys, so get your likes in the stream if you want to get Red Solo Cup at 250. Yeah, that's a good one, Kyle. That's a really good one. Ah! Running over cotton. I was driving in high cotton. It ain't me. It ain't me. And there you go. You got a Red Solo Cup. Thank you guys for tuning in and pressing that like button. Even though we have some problems with this wonderful YouTube services of internet, we're going to get Red Solo Cup up next after Fortune Sun. Then it'll be John Deere, Green Fireflies, and Johnny Cash. We're almost to the field. Favorite song? Knee Deep, Zac Brown Band. For the 221 of you guys that are sticking around through the BS of the glitching, I appreciate you. And I know it's tough, but we're trying. Yeah, it does. Man, there's got to be a faster way to get down to this field. I bet you I took the longest way possible. There's no way I didn't. There's field 39. Yep, there is an entrance to get to this now that I remember. Yep, that gives us time to drive the cart down here, right? Woo, that is some dusty corn. Holy cow. Got dust much? I do not remember this being that many. That is a lot of passes. Jeez, that was some dusty corn. Playing Farm Sim? Nice. Maybe at some point, Swanee. Not 100% sure. He has to call me. All right, everybody, get your cups out. Here we go. I still haven't gotten my Red Solo bucket out because, you know, it's kind of filled to the brim with a bunch of stupid stuff. I got to clean it out. But we got the Buc-ee's Red Solo Cup. the barbecues, tailgates, fairs, the festivals, and you, sir, do not have a pair of testicles and you prefer drinking from glass. Hey, Red Solo Cup is cheap and disposable, and all these dumb, stupid lag is really making me mad. They are not foreclosable. Freddie Mac, kiss my ass. Woo! Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. 3800 The Buck is my favorite channel radio. That's all I ever listen to. Red Solo Cup. Kruger, Mississippi is the map. Very nice. Now I really love how you're easy to stack, but I really hate how you're easy to crack. Cause beer runs down in front of my back, but I'm not friends, it's quite yucky. But I have to admit,
the ladies get smitten, admiring how sharply my first name is written on you with a Sharpie when I get to hitting on them.
Yes, I do know Toby Keith passed away. Red Solo Cup. Bless Toby's heart, man. We miss him. We sure do miss him. A little over a year ago, I love you, Red Solo Cup. I think it was February of 23, to my knowledge. If you're talking about the radio station, it is completely free on Spotify. Go check it out with the link in the description at buckedupproductions.com. We got to get to 500 likes before we can get YMCA. Red Solo Cup, you're more than just plastic. You're more than amazing. You're more than fantastic. And believe me, that I'm not the least bit sarcastic when I look at you and say, Red Solo Cup, you're not just a cup. Why'd you go and do that? Ha. It wasn't 2 years ago. It was just within the last year, I believe. Or a little over a year ago. No, it'd be 24. In 24, I mean. I think he died in February of 24. Favorite song from Toby Keith? It's either got to be Red Solo Cup or... Oh, which one is it? Should have been a cowboy. Oh, Red Solo Cup. Let's have a party with the Buc-ee's Cup. Ba-do-do. Solo Cup. Solo Cup. Ba-do-do. Solo Cup. Boom. I don't think we're going to be hitting our 500 like goal today, guys. That's all right. We just don't really have great luck with the streaming software sometimes, and that's all right. But we are going to be heading out from Red Solo Cup, the classic by the legendary Toby Keith. Thank you for tuning in today. If you haven't already, consider dropping a like on this stream. Even though it is having some technical issues, it'd be very much appreciated. We're going to head over to Joe Diffie's John Deere Green. This is 3800 The Buck, your home for Farm Sim's greatest radio station and the greatest farm sim community on this side of the Mississippi. Joe, take it away. I went in high school in the 60s. All right, you guys got to head out. Thank you for stopping in today. On the water towers. We still got about 45 more minutes. 45 more minutes of this jumping around and lagging. On a hot summer night. I know we got to get the pheasant feeder, but I'm going to set the AI because we got to get the cart down here. So Daryl, wherever you're at, please just continue driving straight. Yeah. Let's go get the carts figured out. Jerry's been on vacation for a while. Where is Jerry, actually? Where is Jerry? Where'd he go? Oh, he's sitting on the TV stand over there. Let's go dump the truck. actually don't hunt at all. Not much. I have not seen my mom in any of the streams in a while, unless I just missed her. It's going pretty good. Ooh, we're almost full. Let's just take this thing into market. I kind of want to make some money. It is Knee Deep by Zach Brown Band. Not a big fisher. I'm not much of an outdoor sports guy. I mean, I just never really did any of it growing up. This is a 250, my new truck. What do you mean by 250? I don't have a 250. There's Spencer's 350. Very nice. Whoa. Is everybody and their mom going to town? They are. No, that is not my truck. That is one of my buddy's trucks. Yeah. Painted green, boys. Yeah, guys, any of the vehicles that I'm washing in the shorts, none of those are mine besides the red Oldsmobile and my white Impala. I don't drive a truck. I do like helping out the Hilberts, yes. We're just gonna sell this. We're just gonna sell the beans directly. I want to see what a truck brings. This is the first time we've sold grain on this save. I don't have a practical use for it. I can't store it hardly anywhere. It's expensive. It'd be different if I lived on a bigger area or I had a purpose for it. If I were to go and buy an F-250, like, what on earth am I going to do with that besides having it as a fashion statement? That's literally the only reason I'd own one. What's the... It's like a... Oh, I know what diesel Detroit I'm thinking of. I can't think of it. I know if I looked it up, I could tell you what it was, but... Favorite Big Bud? 650? The 747's cool, don't get me wrong, but it's a little too much tractor, in my opinion. The hand tool pack? I believe so. I gotta figure out where I gotta sell this stuff. I never looked at it. Lit up the world as I fell asleep. Where's Beans at? Farmer's Market. Ooh. Those sell best in July? What? Okay, so where is the Farmer's Market? Oh, it's way over there. I think that might be the one I'm thinking of. Is the 8V92? I just can't confirm. No idea. This place needs a landscaper. These yards are way overgrown. There are pretty decent trucks in Farm Sim now. You're not looking in the right places. That or you're on console. What wheel setup do I use? I use Moser Racing. I gotta turn this down just a hair, otherwise we're gonna trip the system. Stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. I'm not a huge fan of Case. I've always been a Deer guy, but they all have their own problems. They all have their own wants and needs. Man, this town's actually huge. Nope, you're not able to play. This is my own private save. This is my own private save game. Hori Farm wheel? I don't really know because I've seen it looks like it's more of a plastic built wheel. And I'm not a big fan of the plastic stuff. I use Moza. Now Moza is a lot heavier duty wheel setup. It's like an $18 wheel, but if you want to get one that's worth the money and it's honestly a pretty decent bargain, look at Logitech's G920 and the G29. That's probably the best bang for your buck. $12,000 a hopper, $12,700. I'm a John Deere guy. I honestly like Farm Sim as a 10. Let's do a 9. It can never be perfect. It has its hiccups, it has its issues, but that's going to be the same for everything. Okay, now we got an empty truck. Let's head down and get the corn emptied out. Who makes the turnaround that small? The joystick panel is all plastic. That heavy equipment bundle, that is all plastic. But it's good built plastic. That's the difference. There's a difference between well-built plastic and cheap built plastic. Squad PCs, I think they're upwards of $2,000 now for the mid-tier, which that's the one you're probably gonna want. That is a huge, huge price tag to, you know, try to justify for a computer. But you also got to think, if you're going to be playing the game with mods and you really want to enjoy your gameplay, you have to step up what you're going to be using. But guys, that was Owl City's Fireflies. That is an awesome song. But we're going to carry on with 3,800 the buck, and we will move ourselves to Ghost Riders in the Sky. Johnny Cash. We're pretty much just harvesting it out right now. We just dumped our truck, and we're going to head back to the field with the gleaner. Bucked Up Stables. The problem with the horse series is that it doesn't do very well for the channel. There's nothing against the group. There's nothing against the guys, but it just does not perform or pull at all. So it's kind of getting harder for me to justify making more content on it. We're going for it. I'm not even looking. Oh, I didn't get the good truck mods. This is a base game truck. This is literally the base game semi. The new RX, the new articulate from Deere, it's starting to grow on me, but originally I wasn't a big fan of the designing. And the best? Well, I appreciate that. There's got to be a road down south. There's no way that the way I took with the Combine's the only way I can get there. You listening to 3,800? Nice. One piece at a time? Absolutely. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. We're catching up to traffic. What's up, Colby? Welcome in. He's riding hard to catch that herd, but he ain't caught him yet. How's the stream been holding up lately? I know it's been having its issues throughout the course of the day. We've got 220 of you guys that have been toughing it out with us. Is it still doing a really bad lag, or is it just holding somewhat steady? I can't control it. It's on YouTube's end for why it's been blipping. No, I have not. I've not been to Yellowstone. If you guys are not members or moderators, you are not going to get your song requested at all. The only way to do that is if you use the jukebox system, which is a super chat of any amount where I can see the name of the song and the person who sings it. That is the easiest way you can get a song requested if you are not a member or a moderator, because if I didn't have a system and I was taking everybody's songs, I'd be doing nothing but adding songs. Not 100% sure what the next song is. Why is the game lagging? That's on my end. Bucked Up Hay is going to have a couple weeks of downtime. Why is traffic also going 30? Favorite tractor on this day is my John Deere 5020. It's got a couple weeks before it's going to come back. I already have my map picked out. Harvest Time, that's a good song. Seems good? Nice. I appreciate that. If you guys are enjoying today's stream, be sure to let me know by hitting that like button. 500 likes will get us Village People, YMCA. And then if we can somehow manage to get 1,000, we'll get Freebird, Leonard Skinner, unless it picks us. Favorite New Holland. T4. But in reality, Jake, thank you for that £1. I appreciate that. If that was for a song request, I'm going to need you to type on what song that would be. But otherwise, thank you for that £1 British pound. I think I just passed my intersection. I did. I knew there was a road this way. Holy cow, that is a drop. Whew, that is a road and a half. No, don't do that yet. I'm gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have the only one there is around. Hey, look at that. He made it right to the end. That's exactly where I wanted him to be. Myself a thief, but GM wouldn't miss just one little piece. I got an idea. Let's go get the 1468 with the gravity wagon while the Gleaner is emptying into the semi, and we're gonna shuffle some grain back and forth. I don't really play ATS mainly for the fact that it doesn't do that well on the channel. John Deere 5020. That's the favorite all time. Oh, come on, T-Rex. Don't do this to me. Why you no work? No, we're keeping the International. Why you no work? No. Why are you not dumping? There it goes. I think the trailer's got some problems. Well, just tell me what it was, because I think if you don't put a big enough one on there, it won't let you type a message. So just tell me what it is, and we can get that added in. Least favorite tractor. Like, I don't know enough about the tractors to really give an opinion on that. Knee Deep Zach Brown Band's the favorite song. Favorite semis, Western Star 4900 Low Max. I guarantee you there's a problem with the fill root node on... There's a problem with the coding for the trailer. That's why he's not dumping. We'll have enough money to buy another semi. But the last time, buddy, I've already told you, if you're not doing a member or a moderator or using the jukebox system, I will not take your song requests. That is part of the system. If you guys keep requesting songs and you are not getting them because you're not using the system, that technically counts as spam. Therefore, you will be timed out. Random 309. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Oh, now it works. 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. There we go. Add that to the queue. Okay, we're heading over to Luke Bryan's Harvest Time. Now we just got to get this situation figured out. Honestly, I think it might be faster just to run this back to the farm. Well, I might be able to buy another truck, but it's just, I don't think I have enough money for it. Let's see what I got for trucks. I might... Oh, there also could be something in the used market. We got anything else? We can get a Peterbilt. Ooh, we can get another one of these. Oh, it's the silver one though. We can get a green tray. We can get another one of these, but it's gonna be silver. All this time and this. Let's do that. Bring it back from the farm, and then we'll see if we can get another truck. What's the Peterbilt look like? Ooh. Nope. We'll pick up a different semi. What do we got in this? Ooh, we can get a Volvo. Let's get a Volvo. Ooh, we almost can't afford that. Oh, strings up. I appreciate that. I think this might be our cheapest option. Get a blackout Peterbilt. We'll get a big boy. I don't really have any freight shakers. Yeah, let's just do that. It's cheap. Best place to get it? I have it through Steam. Farm mods. Google.com, Facebook mods. Jake, welcome to the Uncle Buck channel, Uncle Buck portion of the channel. Appreciate you being in here, bud. Welcome to the welcome to the membership tier, and I hope you enjoy it while you are here, man. I screwed that one up. I was trying to do 3 things at one time. We got a new semi. The Hilbert Dumpy? Nah, we ain't getting the dump truck. I already bought the trailer. Bought it cheap too. It's a mod. It's something that Nate found a while ago. I don't know what it's called. I have no idea about Jake brakes, bud. There's a 17 speed. Should technically be an 18, but there might have been a low gear. That's got a good Jake brake. I'm just gonna cut across the ditch because I'm lazy. Don't watch. Don't watch what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to get to the trailer. Or the auger wagon.
I was out on
Pretty
the
good.
West Coast trying to make a buck, and things didn't work out.
Phantom
Down
309.
on my luck. Got tired of roaming and bumming around, so I started thumbing back.
So purchase is going pretty dang well.
Made a lot of miles the first 2 days. I figured I'd be home in a week if my luck held out this way. But the third night, I got stranded way out of town.
Technically though, with the Jake brakes, I'd say the Jake brake that's on the W900 in American Truck Sim's really nice.
Wind freezing, done caught a chill.
Problem with the cheap PC is that you get what you pay for. So if you go and just cheap out on a PC, you're only gonna get to play the game maybe with a couple mods before it starts lagging out. You probably want to spend at least maybe $1,000 unless you got a friend with a decent PC that's used that you can buy. That's how that works. You're gonna want to spend about $1,000 if you're gonna play Farm Sim with mods.
Big Joe's the name. I told him mine.
Do I use a 4840? No, I do not.
My rig is Phantom 309. I asked him why he called his rig such a name. He said, son, this old Mac can put 'em all to shame. There ain't a driver or a rig a running any line that's seen nothing but taillights from Phantom 309.
Why would I get a new tractor? This is called the old school series for a reason.
Better part of the night.
I hate to say it, this is probably the fastest tractor I got that can pull the cart efficiently.
He said, I'm sorry, son, this is as far as you go. Because I gotta make a turn.
It's lagging because YouTube can't pull its head from its rear. We have good internet, we have good connection, everything. It's YouTube's side that's doing it. It's an hour and 4 minutes in, so guys, we're on the last half hour of the stream now. You know what that means. It is time for the Hooters hat.
Well, I went inside and ordered me a cup. Told the waiter Big Joe was setting me up. Oh,
It is on
again,
YouTube's end why it is lagging.
It got deathly
I
quiet.
can't control it.
The waiter's face turned kind of white.
So that's my
Well,
my
did I
apologies
say
on that,
something
guys.
wrong?
I
I
would
said
like
with
to
a
do it.
halfway grin.
I'd like to have it, but we're gonna
He said,
go back to
"No,
our
this
analytics
happens
here and
every
just
now
kind of
and
see
then."
some stuff. We've had 3 brand new
Every
members
robber in
today,
here knows Big
so
Joe.
big thanks to you guys for tuning
son,
in.
let me tell you
7-minute
what happened
average
about
watch
10
duration
years
for the
ago.
problems we've been having. That's great. 2,000
At the
views,
crossroads tonight,
20.
we flagged him
We got
down.
223 people currently
There was a
watching.
busload of kids coming from
13
town.
chat rates and 339 likes. So big kudos to you guys. Big
Joe.
kudos.
It could have
All right,
been
we'll see you,
slaughtered,
Colby.
But he turned his wheels.
That's my buddy's truck.
Well, Joe lost control. Went into a skid.
Zach Brown Band's knee
Gave
deep.
his life to save that bunch of kids. There
Yeah,
at that
no.
crossroads was the end of a line. Big Joe,
OBS mod?
Phantom
That was
309.
a mod from, I believe.
But
Oh, what's his
every now and
name?
then,
What's their
some
name?
hydro come by.
Oh, I think I got that one on itch.io. It was publicly, I think it was a leaked
Here,
mod,
have another
but I had to
and
do my
forget
own
about
edits
that.
to do the wheels to the way I
But
wanted.
it's a souvenir
No,
from Big Joe.
this is an old school farm. We're not buying stuff with that. I about said the way I heard it. I'm like, nope, no, we're not doing that. We're gonna head over to Cody Johnson's Till You Can't. But no, this is old school farm. We're not putting any of that dung, stupid juice in it. I'm a Ford guy.
Tell your old man to do some largemouth fishing in another town. You just got too much on your plate to bait and cast a line.
Yes, FS Clips, that makes sense.
Always put a rain check in his hand. Till you can't.
Hey, you have an awesome Easter as well, guys. It is the holiday weekend, so eat lots of food if you guys are gathering with family. Again, I apologize for the stream not being that great, for the quality on the lagging. I can't control it. I wish I could have a clear stream like I'm playing right now, but sometimes we don't always get what we want. I do not have a Discord server, no. Old Ford truck, I don't really, I like them all. Oh, he's at 80%, and we're gonna catch him. That's awesome. The tractor from the shelf. You're talking about that one? You're talking about the big articulate? I started YouTube officially in 2019, but I tell people I didn't really start working and building my business since October of 2023. Probably not. Holy cow, that cleaner's hauling. He is moving. Good time, not the good. Hey, that's awesome, Caden. I appreciate that. But you know, as much as you guys want to watch the channel, I'd like for you to watch the videos where they're not lagging like a mofo. Wait, was he seriously dumping? What? Yeah! The grain cart's public. It's google.com. I think it's a Kinsey cart pack. It's this thing right here. Kinsey. Yeah, this one. It comes with the 850 and the 1050. I had to fix the part where the fill plane was not working correctly, but overall it was a pretty good convert. You got a chance. You like all the videos? Yeah, I appreciate that. Guys, we will have a new video coming out later this afternoon. It is an off-road hill climbing challenge with ATVs, UTVs, new and old, using a special software that doesn't cost you very much money, but enhances your gameplay of your game. It's pretty awesome. It's compatible with Farm Sim, so you might want to check that out. How do you get you go to google.com if you're on PC. If you're on console, you can't get it because it's not a console mod. You go to google.com, you look up FS22 Kinsey 1050, and you look for the dual logger version. Download it, put it in your game's mod folder, call it a day. Don't know how to do that? Google's a great place to learn from. No, you cannot have the Combine. That's my Combine. I know we want to stay down with the gleaner, but we're going to take the beans into market as well. We still have plenty of beans. The field next to us is beans we got to harvest as well. I think there's another field of beans somewhere. Yeah, 49 and then 25 we still got to harvest. Ooh, it is the Grant Hilbert time-lapse special of Simpler Life, Bo the Drifter. You guys like this song, don't you? Uh-huh. We're gonna take out the side of the house. Yep, figured. I'm too lazy. Oh, I can't even pick it up. I gotta do it this way. Yeah, logic. No, we're not doing field 49. We'll probably be done with the stream. We only got like, what, 20 minutes left? Like a bonfire on a cold night. Yeah, you can keep it 9 to 5. I'm happy with the simple life. Breaking out the bucket list, girl, you can sip this funny business. I worked out. Since when do I work out? No, we're not making it. We're not making a song. A pickup like this, if you're talking about this specific truck or the OBS Ford, the OBS Ford's FS clips on mod itch.io, but I put the rims on it. Those wheels are not on the one that's on his stuff. I did that myself. I do have it, Austin. Yes, I'm fine. What a Jake brake. I love the Jake brake on this truck. We were talking about you a little earlier, Austin. Nothing bad, of course. I do not have a Welker Farm in 25, but I do have their tractor. It's smaller. I have a 450, I think? 400 Big Bud? It's not the 650. Dude, the Jakes do sound awesome on this truck. Oh, shoot. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. I hit the dumpster. How do you hit the trash can and flip a semi? Let's try that again. I like that. Australian semi. So the old International, that's still about a month away. I still got to have a couple big life events happen in a month. Well, I mainly just got to take care of stuff outside of work in the next month. That'll be a little bit, but that's definitely coming up. I also apparently get to fix a four-wheeler up at that farm, and then I get maybe like a snowblower or 2 tillers I got to work on. Yes, absolutely, Fairy Wolf. I'm not gonna lie, I gotta use the bathroom like really, really bad. I'm gonna have to go use the bathroom quick. We'll be right back, guys. Thank you all for being so patient, but I gotta use the bathroom real bad. Give me just a second. Just be right back. Keep busy. Talk to each other. La 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 la. No, the radio's not working. Here we go. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. I know the music wasn't working. I have to do it to every single transition screen to get the music on that fixed. But we're back now. I know you can't hear the music. We're back now. You have a classic Ford muscle car? I'm not gonna lie, I like me an old Galaxy. Old Galaxies, old Mustangs. Peterbilt, google.com. Honestly, it's not that good. Like, it's good, it's a good semi, don't get me wrong. But this is, I could tell this was a 22 convert. He's been teaching him how to drive. Nice. No, I will not be making an Austin truck. There's a couple different programs. That is not something I can easily describe over stream. We just got the Peterbilt, like, what, 10 minutes ago? Yes, I've seen that. The Expendables Peterbilt. So some nights, by fun, I love that song, but we're going to continue on 3,800 the buck, and it is going to be Nickelback's next contestant. Just by many heads, I'm tearing off the assholes coming on the herd. Woo! Into the ditch. So I don't have to bite off every asshole coming on the herd. Just laughing every time it's worth. I can't sing chat. I can't do chat like that. Just what you say. Coming on the herd. Nope, never got the plaque. Plaque doesn't matter. I almost want to hit 200,000 before they send me one. It'd be funny. Some of them are. I got an itch.io, but it's only 22 stuff. Here goes the next contestant. I wish you'd do it again. I'll watch you leave here limping. Yeah! Where's the intersection at? I think it's all the way down on the south side. Good tractor. Not a big fan of death, but good looking tractor. That Jake brake is really aggressive. Nope, never got the 100K plaque. YouTube didn't like me, apparently. But that's okay. I want to hit 200,000 before they even consider sending it. It'd be funny. You guys are the main audience. You're the main priority here. It doesn't matter if I got a plaque or not. No idea. Zero clue. No, we're not hitting the combine. We hit taking out some of the beans, doesn't really matter. They're hardly worth anything anyway. Not a huge hockey guy. Without video? What do you mean? What happened to the combine? What's he stuck on? Ah, screw it. I want to drive the combine for a little bit. Country artist Zach Brown Band. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that never happened. It never went through. So you guys should have gotten reimbursed for that. We're trying to help out with the radio plushie. Yeah, that thing never went through. It didn't even get close to the goal. That was all right, but it didn't gain enough. It didn't gain as much traction as I thought it would. Yes, I do occasionally play, but very, very minorly anymore. A credit card that's got no limits and a big black chair with a bedroom, man, ain't gonna drop. We got 2 Nickelbacks back to back? Woo! Sorry, we're done that. We got 8 minutes left on the stream today, guys, so 8 minutes left. Where between Cher and James Dean is fine for me. We're not playing California Girls. Either Freddie Mercury or Toby Keith. 2 best singers. Never should have left. Never should have died. Yeah? Coolest bars of the VIP with the movie star. Every good gold digger's gonna wide up there. Every playboy bunny with the beach blonde hair. Beach blonde hair, there you go. Yes, you missed Red Solo Cup. Guys, thank you all for tuning in today to our live stream. If you haven't already gone and checked out the new merchandise site through Fun Focus, you can use Common Folk as a 20% off discount. We also have the 3800 The Buck playlist you can find on buckedupproductions.com. If you haven't already dropped a like on the stream, it would be very much appreciated, helping us out each and every week. We gotta dump the combine, otherwise we ain't gonna be able to make it. Occasionally, yes, I will listen to Hardy. Chubby Keith died of, I believe, colon cancer, wasn't it? Was it colon cancer or pancreatic cancer? I don't think it was pancreatic. If you got to head out, thank you all for stopping by. Hang out in the coolest bars with the VIP, with the movie stars. The Playboy Bunny with the bleached blonde hair and the down in the crowd with the latest dictionary in today's who's who. It was a bit problematic there, David, but I appreciate that. This combine might be burnt to the ground. Come on. Hey, I appreciate that. And yes, it is. Sing them every night so I don't get them wrong. Sold out. Yes, I do listen to Morgan. Ooh, you mean. That was really bad. My bad. Nice. It might be lagging again. I love YouTube. It's so great. With the latest dictionary in today's who's who can get you anything with that evil smile. Everybody's got a drug dealer on speed dial. Well, it is. It's a really great game. We got a lot of corn. Hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star. Yo, this is giving me FS 2008, 2009 vibes. Like, look at how bland the landscape is. We're gonna head over to the more feminine side of country music, and we're gonna do a girl in a country song. I ain't got no problems with Maddie and Tay. Let's drop it on 3800 The Buck. Your home for Farm Sim's greatest radio station and the best community on this side of the Mississippi. faded off, cut off jeans. Land away this bikini cop chase. You didn't really have to wear it all day. Yeah, baby. Yeah, not 200% sure. Not 100% sure what the next one is. Did you know I ain't listening? You got a name, and to you it ain't pretty little thing. Hey, y'all, baby, you're driving me redneck crazy. Been a girl in a country song. How in the world did it go so wrong? It's up nice. Appreciate that. It's on the weekend, nothing more. Now we lock in breathing room gap. Drum up in your truck, keep the mouth shut right along. I beat a girl in a country song. I have no idea. Horse Ranch doesn't really do very good on the channel, so it's going to be harder to justify doing videos for that. You gotta get you some of that. Come slide on over, but you're gonna get slapped. I've actually been to Texas. Slightly recently. I was down in San Antonio for an event. We drove. Oh. I think this is gonna be our last song. No, this might be This might be our last song of the day. We're about an hour and 28 minutes in. Slap. Someone's trying to get with her. You're gonna get slapped. You're gonna get smacked. Nice gleaner. I know, I like my pheasant feeder. I'm Nebraska. We got 2,500 views, almost 8 minutes of watch time, 3 brand new members, 385 likes, and still currently 184 of you guys tuning in. I appreciate all the time you guys spend with us on these weekends. You already know the drill to go check out the rest of the channel. We got a video coming out today with a off-road hill climb challenge featuring some new software that helps increase helps increase your gameplay experience. There you go. That's the words I'm looking for. YMCA. We had to get to 500 likes before we could have done YMCA. We ain't even gonna get close to that. I've not met Nate. No, we want to meet up at some point, but it just has not been an option for us in the short time that we've been around each other. Only work together. I guess I lied. We got 30 seconds left, but it is going to be Luke Combs' Fast Car taking us home. You got a fast car. I took a bathroom break, so we'll play through the song. No, I'm not. Love the videos. I appreciate that. Started from zero, got nothing to lose. 51% of you haven't checked out the merchandise site. What is wrong with you? Get your butt down in the description and go check that out right now. I dare you. I double dare you. Your car's fast? Cool. Nope, probably not. Luke is a really good... I like Luke. He's got 24.8 million monthly listeners on Spotify, in case anyone was wondering. This will be our last song of the day, guys, so thank you all for tuning in to our live stream. I hope you did enjoy it, whether it was quality-derived or not. We kind of had it up and down for the viewers. We bounced from 140 up to 300 plus. Just a really great year. Let's do one last roll call. I'm Buck. I'm from Nebraska. I'm on the eastern side of the state where the actual people are. But where are we coming from? Yeah, the combine is fast, isn't it? We're harvesting corn at 7 miles an hour. I'm doing pretty good. We got Ohio, Canada, Zach Brown Band, Knee Deep, Illinois, stuck in Illinois, Ohio, Oklahoma, Minnesota, Montana, Pennsylvania, Indiana, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Washington, Maryland, Canada, England, Colorado, England again, Michigan, Kansas. Got some international viewers over there. Arkansas, Missouri. We are full. What? How are we full? Alaska? That's a ways away. All right, if someone were to ask me what's the furthest license plate you've ever seen, like you had to go, dang, they are far from home. I saw an F-350 with a camper setup on the back. The plates on it were Alaska. It was Alaska plates on the Ford. That dude was traveling. Imagine having to have a passport to drive to your home country. Like you're in your home country and you're driving to your home country. That's Alaska for you. Denmark, Czech Republic, Puerto Rico. Nice. Be someone. Be someone. You got a fast car. Nevada. Nice. You guys got about a minute left with me today, so please enjoy the rest of your weekend. Happy Easter to those of us that are celebrating the holiday. Make sure you stay safe out there. Don't do anything stupid. Try not to break anything. Try also not to get arrested, do anything illegal. I am not responsible for you being dumb, but also go check out Andy Clean, the world's greatest farm soap. This farm is going to need it after harvest. Just don't use it on your hair. We're not liable when your hair falls out. You got a fast car, not enough that we can fly away. Everybody make good decisions. You cannot live a bad way. That is going to take us to the end of the stream, guys. So thank you all for being out here. It was a great time. We had our problems, but hopefully we'll be back next weekend unless something else happens. Have a good one.